Good evening. Wanted to give a little update, unexpected surprise in the travel plans today. I've been waiting to have my passport. It was being expedited to reflect a name change, so it would match my driver's license and other documents, and sent it off. Today would have been 5 weeks processing, supposed to be returned in 4 to 6 weeks. I received an email last week from the expediting service that I've been using that following that email, it should be coming shortly with a few other logistics. And from the passport agency, which is in a different state than Texas. We had bad weather last week here in Texas, and so and it said it would be coming priority mail. There was no one I could follow up with. So we checked the mail Friday, Saturday. This is Wednesday. Nothing Monday or yesterday. And so this morning I decided to call the rush service. But before I did that, I checked in at the government portal where my application is, and I noticed that there was a message also dated last Thursday when I got the email from the service. But this message referenced a letter that I would need to address and send information back. But there was no attachment to the letter or any other email or anything. And so no one to contact at the State Department. And so then I contacted the rush service, and they sent me the letter that I should be getting any day in the mail, that my application for the renewal of my old passport was denied because they need more information, but it didn't say what specific information. And the information that I had submitted, the rush service couldn't find anything wrong with it. I called someone else with the State Department, a service, they couldn't. And so it wasn't specific as to what is needed. But I think I know, and so I spent a few hours today going to the county courthouse and going different places to find a certified version of this one document. And then come to find out, I'm supposed to call the State Department back. You have to be within 2 weeks of your travel date. And that was in my expedition documents that I would be leaving the country on the 28th. But there's no rush on their part. The expedition service, the letter I got from the State Department, there's no reference to the urgency that I'm leaving for a marathon. That doesn't, it's just important to us. And so I have to be within 2 weeks of travel for it to be considered urgent to get an appointment with the State Department. And so it was too early for me to make an appointment today. I can mail this document back and take a chance that it will come back before the 28th, but I'm going to, and I would have to send it to an address in Florida, not knowing if this is what they need. I think it is, but I'm not sure. So I'm planning to take all kinds of documents with me when I do go to a personal appointment. I'm supposed to call back next Wednesday morning, and I was told I'll be going, there's three places in the state of Texas where I can have an in-person appointment: Houston, Dallas, and El Paso. And Houston's the closest to us. It's about 3 hours away. So we're going to be taking a trip to Houston before we come to Tokyo, unexpectedly, hopefully. because I was told when I call next Wednesday, which is the earliest, then they'll see if they can make an appointment for me between next Wednesday and the 28th. And I asked the man, I said, but we're leaving the 28th that morning. And he said, well, you just have to see what they have. And I said, but, so that means I might not get it? And he said, you'll have to see. So, luckily, and I have much faith, and I know God has been with us this whole time, and He wants us to go to Tokyo. But the most important thing is that we're all safe, and we just do what we need to do in these little steps. This is part of the adventure. We're coming in a few days. Right now we're scheduled, and this is one reason why I set this up. We're supposed to get there on the 1st in Tokyo, and the marathon is Sunday. For any travel reasons or anything, that's why I had us coming in a few days before, just in case. And so I am being very grateful. I'm very grateful to God today that I did call. If you are waiting or you think something's not right about your paperwork, check on it. Don't wait. If it's been a few days, go ahead and make sure you know what's going on so you can get on it. Keep you posted.